I spent $200 on every CS image model for 4 business use cases that actually matter. And then I ranked them from best to worst, and the worst one is Oddly, which is saving me most of my money. We'll come to that, but look at these two images. Both looks identical, right? Except this one cost 1/10 of what this did, which raises questions, right? Now look at these two images. One of them is made by a designer with 3 years of experience in Figma, and one has been generated using AI with just a few iterations and in a few minutes. Look at this, and this. All are generated using AI and are being used on different places, may it be meta ads, may it be LinkedIn headshots, everywhere in place of real images. And today we'll be learning and testing all of this. So here's how it works. I've already done the testing, and these are the top 3 models for our use cases and those which actually worth money. So we'll be running all 3 models on 4 business use cases. And for every single one, I'll be teaching you the entire workflow to generate that. And at the end of every workflow, my friend will be showing 3 images generated using the same workflow, but 3 different models, and I have to choose the best one. And that's how we'll be ranking all the models, and at the end you'll get to know which is the best model for meta ads, which is the best model for iterations, and which one is actually good with text and generating most realistic images. So let's start. For the tutorial part, we'll be using just one model. You can replicate the same workflow with any other model. So let's choose our model. Let's go with GPT Image 2. Perfect.
Round 1, the LinkedIn headshot, because the first thing everyone makes with these tools is their own face, and second thing they make is a disappointed expression, because it usually comes back looking like a video game character. Here's how you get a real one in 3 steps. Step 1, don't describe your face in text, of course. Just upload real photos, and the more references you give, the more accurate the face becomes. Step 2, take those references into ask mode and ask for a detailed headshot prompt. You'll notice the prompt comes back written like a photographer would write it. A real lens, 85mm at f2, chest top, soft window light, and that's deliberate because camera language steers these models towards photography rather than illustration. Step 3 is the line that matters more than everything else combined. Keep my real skin texture. Every mark on my face, no smoothing, no airbrushing. That one line is what separates a real photo from a PlayStation cutscene. Okay, all 4 options render in the canvas at the same time, and you never accept the first image. You pick the best of the 4. Quick tip here, if the skin still comes suspiciously perfect, reply to that image and ask for the texture back. Fixing that one detail beats regenerating everything. Okay, my friend has 3 headshots for me, same workflow, 3 different models, and I am seeing them for the first time, no labels. I'll go with B. And B is Nano Banana 2, which means the Vex figure was from GPT and I did not have that on my card. Round 1 goes to Nano Banana, but your face doesn't make money, your product does. And products are harder because now the model has to hold a color. Round 2, product photography. Small complication here, my product does not exist. So meet Velvet Amber, a lipstick brand we are inventing right now, which means the packaging, the shades, the shots, everything gets generated from nothing. And I picked the lipstick on purpose because the color has to stay identical in every image. The texture has to look real enough to buy, and both of these are exactly where image models struggle. 4 steps. Step 1, create the product itself. There's no reference here, just the description written like a designer's brief. The bullet, the band, the word mark, the shade name, all on plain white background. And the white background is on purpose because a white reference stays reusable everywhere. Your site, your ads, your listings. Okay, we got the 4 options and you pick the best one, and that image is now the brand. Step 2, log the consistency with a product sheet. The close bullet, the open bullet, a swash mirror of the exact shade, all on a dull gray background. Because a flat background lets the model separate the product cleanly. And the swash matters because in beauty, people buy the color, not the tube. Step 3, the shots that actually sell makeup. First, a macro texture close-up, because texture is how customer judges the product before they can touch it. Then an editorial hero with one directional light and real surface, because sterile pec shots stopped working a while ago. And step 4 is the one that saves real businesses real money. You take one master reference and make 5 shades from it by changing only the color. Same packaging, same lighting, same angle. That's an entire product line from one image. Quick tip here, metallic caps and glossy bands loves to blow out under light. So instead of regenerating, just fix the reflection. Okay, 3 shades lineup from my friend, shuffled, blind, and I'm judging one thing above all, whether Amber 01 stays the same red across all 5 positions and the swash, because color drifts is how beauty brands get returns. My pick is A, 5 bullets, 1 identical red, and A is GPT Image 2. The FLUX lineup looked gorgeous until this shade and this shade started mismatching. So that's 1 round each. FLUX is still empty-handed. We can shoot the product now. The question is whether these models can sell it. Round 3, meta ads. And this is where everything stacks. The face skills from round 1, the product sheet from round 2, plus 2 new problems at once. text inside the image, and a lip shade that has to match the bullet exactly. 2 steps. Step 1, draft your concept cheap and wide. And for this part, watch the model picker because I'm switching from GPT to Flux to Turbo right here in the same chat, since concepts cost almost nothing there, including the oversized one, a model leaning on a lipstick the size of a sofa. It sounds ridiculous, but it's one of the best performing ad formats this year because people stopped scrolling for it. Those 8 drafts cost around 32 credits, which is less than one single Nano Banana image. We kept the 2 directions that worked and ran only on the expensive models. I spent $200 this week so that you can spend just about 5. Okay. Step 2, the final ad through ask mode. And the casting matters here. The exact shade on real lips with real skin texture. Because in beauty, the ad is the swatch. Okay, giving the prompt. And when the text comes out wrong, don't regenerate the whole image. Just reply to it, keep everything, fix only the headline. Also notice the bonus here. 4 variations from one ad is an A/B test, ready to upload from a single prompt. Okay, now we have 3 finished ads from my friend and I'm judging them the way your customers will as someone scrolling past. And then the beauty test, whether the lips and the bullet are same red. Close round. I'll go with A. But on my pick, the lips and the bullet match to the pixel and it fixed its own headline without touching her face. Nano Banana 2 again. 2 for Nano Banana, 1 for GPT, and 1 round left. Final round, app UI, and the one that surprised me most. 3 steps. Step 1, references first. Screenshot 2 or 3 apps, whole style you like. I went with a travel app and a music app and upload them. Step 2, describe your screen top to bottom. Describing it as section by section works better than one vague paragraph. Step 3, when you land on a screen you like, save the workflow as a skill. It works in any chat and every screen you feed it after that comes back in the same style. And here's the proof it works. The shade detail page, same system, new screen with one detailed real beauty apps live on across 3 skin tones. 3 app screens from my friend and I am judging text readability, spacing and whether it looks like an app you'd actually download. My winner is C. Okay, C is Flux 2 Turbo at a tenth of the price. The big 2 should be a little worried. Final tally, Nano Banana 2, GPT-1, Flux 1. So the crown goes to Nano Banana 2 for holding faces, packaging, and one exact shade of red through every single edit. Except the tally hides the most interesting number in this video. Nano Banana won the most rounds, but it burned more than 8 times the credit Flux did to go there. So per credit spent, the cheap one wins comfortably. Here's the board actually worth saving. Headshots, Nano Banana 2, products and ads, GPT-2, UI drafts, and volume, Flux 2 Turbo. And my honest setup after $200 of testing, draft wide and cheap on Flux, then finish your winners on Nano Banana. That gets you flagship results at a fifth of the cost. Hope it helped. See you in the next one. Draft wide and cheap on Flux, then finish your winners on Nano Banana. That gets you flagship results at a fifth of the cost. Hope it helped. See you in the next one.